Imagine that you're Gavin Newsom. You're clearly the front runner to be the Democrats' next nominee for president. And in preparation for that role, you've done a lot of homework. You've gone on Fox News several times for debates with Sean Hannity and Ron DeSantis to hone your skills against the opposition. You've traveled to the Munich Security Conference to make it seem like you understand foreign policy, even though you just kind of awkwardly walk around the lobby and stare at Marco Rubio the entire time. You've laughed or pretended to laugh at all the jokes about how you look and act like the guy in American Psycho. And you've even launched a podcast where you sit down with conservatives, including Steve Bannon, so that you come across as a moderate candidate who can carry a conversation with anyone, even the people you're going to throw in prison if you ever get the chance to do so. So you've gone to great lengths to create a very specific image for the sole purpose of clearing the field and becoming the undisputed choice of the Democrat Party for president. Then after all that effort, imagine that your wife, Jennifer Sable Newsom, decides to go out in public and attract as much attention as possible. She decides to become the most visible Newsom and go on her own speaking tour, even though she's not a public official and no one has any reason to care what she thinks about anything. And to make matters worse, she decides that she wants the entire world to know about the time that she killed her sister with a golf cart accidentally. And then without any hesitation whatsoever, Jennifer Newsom states that this golf cart mishap, which she describes as completely unintentional, is totally analogous to the many violent crimes committed by inmates who are currently incarcerated at San Quentin State Prison. In other words, you're the leading Democrat presidential candidate, and one day your wife goes out in public and states that criminals in California's most hardcore prison are guilty of one thing and one thing only, making the same kind of mistake that you did as a child when you ran over your own sister with a golf cart. Now, unfortunately for Gavin Newsom, no one has to imagine this nightmare scenario. His wife just went through with it, live on camera.